Angela, are you good though?
I am good. Shamea, at Maggie Madness, did you approach my daughter?
No, I didn't approach her daughter, but I did meet your daughter.
To my daughter?
I did.
Do you feel like that was appropriate?
Angela and Shamea are going at it again in the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and this time it feels like everything is finally coming to a head. I have to say, watching Angela go after Shamea over what happened with Ahmari comes across as incredibly petty and misplaced. Ahmari is a grown woman. Shamea addressing her directly did not warrant this level of outrage from Angela. It honestly looks like Angela is reaching for any reason to stay in conflict with Shamea.
I was in a car earlier, y'all, with Angela and Drew. And that was my first time with the 201. And I really enjoyed that car ride.
What y'all talked about?
We just talked about why there is breakdown in the friendship.
The issue with Shamea is that sometimes you feel like you're good with her, then you gotta look for the knife coming behind your back.
And I realized that it really just be a gap in communication on a lot of things. Angela, are you good though?
I am good. Shamea, at Maggie Madness, did you approach my daughter?
No, I didn't approach her daughter, but I did meet your daughter.
To my daughter?
I did.
Do you feel like that was appropriate?
Yeah, I think she is sweeter than you.
But that's not something you say to my child. You don't understand what we're going through at this moment.
I don't.
And you overstepped a boundary.
You always feel like I don't understand you.
You don't. You never did.
I feel like you're entitled, you're spoiled.
Entitled?
So I understand if you and I go back and forth, but don't include my daughter.
I feel like everything Shamea does, it's a misdirection to Portia. If she's talking to Kelly, she really wants to talk to Portia. If she's talking to me, it's because she really wants to talk to Portia. If she's talking to Angela, she is probably having Portia's face on Angela's face. I think Shamea at some point just needs something from Portia, and she's not getting it.
I apologize for speaking to your daughter.
What is your implication?
Well, you are a mean girl.
Didn't you imply that my husband didn't love me and that he steps out on me?
Girl, I only rebuttal everything you said to me.
But does that make it right?
Today you said that I was George, right?
And I did say that.
We throw out these allegations. It's very low because people are very quick to believe a lie before they believe the truth. And then when you come with your receipts, sometimes it's too late. Let's bring up the receipts from his wife. Since you want to
go ahead.
Pinky, can you read this for me? Pinky, read it in your Baltimore voice.
Hey, girl.
The girl is actually very country. She was like, yeah, well. So read it in my voice.
Okay, all right.
Now Portia is over here saying she doesn't want to be involved, but she's over here adding acting direction.
From Ashley. Hey girl, call me when you get a chance. I would love to clear up the lie that was told about us. Shamea responds, yeah, because I didn't know you and I had beef, and you thought I was sleeping with your husband, shaking my head. Ashley says, never thought that. Angela, lying. Laughing emoji. Angela's whole motive is to tarnish your name because of something you said about her, which I didn't ask because it was none of my business. She weird for even telling such a big lie. Laugh out loud, especially putting George in it. Very evil of her and not neighborly. Now I gotta text her lying ass.
You're a neighbor.
She's
I need the audiobook.
I never thought about having to do a full dissertation on why I'm telling the truth, but now you won't catch me slipping. Why, Angela?
Girl, you're a goddamn lie. See, what we didn't know is we called Ashley. Ashley and I spoke on the phone for 2 minutes.
2 minutes? That's all y'all got?
2 minutes, absolutely.
I got real receipts. Where are yours?
Ashley said that you told her that I said that she said you George. I said you George. I asked her, did she know you? Because I'm about to go off on you, and I don't want to hurt your feelings. So let's get the story straight.
Why are you making up lies?
One lie at a time, Shalaya. Didn't the message say that I said Ashley said that?
So you're basically saying you didn't say Ashley said it.
George said I paid her.
Yeah, for charity.
If George's wife is texting the said person who is allegedly him that is not true, then I think we have no case here. But let me ask Phaedra.
Your Honor, let the record show that Angela Oakley's allegations are pure baloney. I rest my case.
So is he confirming to you that they had sex?
I didn't have that conversation.
Okay, got it. Okay,
I said it.
And on tonight's episode of Angela is a Liar, and we need to figure out why she keeps lying.
Your receipts don't land just like you created that against Phaedra, you creating this against me, because you a lying ass bitch.
I don't know that man.
Angela, why were you certain that it was Phaedra that sent this man?
I set it up against Phaedra.
That's what you do.
Girl, you delusional.
fabricate shit.
You act like you married to the Princess
I
Luna,
am, bitch. I'm making
Like
the
you
Prince of
married to
Kenya, bitch.
On one leg, hoe. You lap dog, bitch.
Pinky thinks she is able to fix anything. Bankruptcy, credit, but this is something that Pinky cannot fix.
That nose gonna be lifting for the rest of your life,
you
ho.
angry bird looking bitch. It's Beyonce.
Okay, guys. Everyone is doing the master's dirty work. Land the plane, Angela.
They're gonna kick us out. Please do not waste this money that is spent for Phaedra's birthday, okay? At the end of the day, we know things have to be discussed. Then we have to move on at some point, honestly, because then it goes into the insults and we all know we're gonna just raise the roof off the house.
She's lying. Here's the proof. What else y'all want to hit me with?
Oh, it's nice and hot, too. Thank you, sir.
So, can we agree as a group kids are off limit?
Kids and marriages.
If they participate, they're fair game. You know that. But children are not asking to be in this. So that's what I'm saying.
This soup is wonderful.
What stands out most is how Angela keeps shifting her story. One moment she claims George told her something, then it changes to nobody told her, and suddenly Ashley is the source. This kind of inconsistency makes it hard to take Angela seriously. I think Angela is projecting her own issues onto Shamea, instead of dealing with what's really going on in her own life. The way she brings up rumors and then acts shocked when people push back feels calculated and exhausting. Shamea has been trying to navigate this group while dealing with Angela's constant targeting. I believe Shamea was right to defend herself and point out the double standards. Angela talks about other people's marriages freely, but loses it the second her daughter enters the conversation. That selective outrage is wild to me. Angela needs to own her part in spreading negativity instead of playing the victim every time the energy comes back around. The argument reveals deeper fractures in the new group dynamic of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Angela seems fixated on Shamea in a way that suggests she's using this feud to stay relevant. Every episode, it's another angle, another accusation, and it's getting old. Shamea, on the other hand, carries herself with more poise, even when pushed. She has her own successful life and doesn't need to manufacture drama the same way. I personally think Angela is falling off with this approach. The barking, the wild reads, and the constant flipping of narratives make her look unreliable. Viewers can see through it. Shamea calling out the behavior directly was necessary. Someone had to hold Angela accountable for the lies that have been circulating all season. This isn't just about one conversation with Ahmari. It's about a pattern. Angela has been lying on Shamea regarding her marriage and personal life. When Shamea responds, Angela escalates and brings family into it. That move feels low. I respect that Shamea isn't backing down and is matching the energy when needed. Nice doesn't always win, especially when someone is consistently coming for you. The rest of the group watches this unfold, and it highlights how divided things are. Portia and others stay somewhat neutral, but the tension is thick. Angela's behavior comes across as confrontational and irritating. Her attempts to spin the narrative after getting caught make the whole situation worse. I'm at the point where I want Angela to reflect instead of doubling down. Shamea flaunting her lifestyle isn't the issue here. Money and success don't make anyone better than the next person, but they also don't justify constant attacks. Angela's insecurity about her own position in the group is showing. Instead of building alliances, she's burning bridges with unnecessary conflict. In the Real Housewives of Atlanta this season, the new cast is still finding its rhythm. Moments like this show the potential for real multi-layered drama, but it only works when it feels authentic. Right now, Angela's role feels forced and repetitive. Shamea brings a different energy that could elevate things if the focus shifts away from this one-sided feud. I want to see growth. Angela should stop the lies and focus on her own storylines. Shamea should continue standing firm without letting Angela derail her peace. The audience deserves better than recycled arguments every episode. The Real Housewives of Atlanta has the potential to reclaim its top spot with stronger dynamics and accountability, but Angela's current approach is holding that back. This blow-up exposes how quickly things can spiral when someone refuses to let go of petty grievances. Angela's reaction to Shamea speaking with Ahmari feels overblown. because it ignores the context of their ongoing issues. Shamea didn't start the season targeting Angela, but Angela has made it her mission to paint Shamea in a negative light. The inconsistencies in Angela's storytelling are particularly damaging to her credibility. Changing details mid-argument makes everything she says questionable. I think this is why the table stayed relatively quiet. It was clear the narrative wasn't adding up. Angela playing victim after initiating most of the conflict is a tough look. Shamea has shown she can handle pressure. Her responses are direct, and she doesn't shy away from calling out the hypocrisy. That's refreshing in a cast where many avoid real confrontation. Angela's exhaustion factor is high because the attacks feel personal and relentless, rather than organic to the group. As the Real Housewives of Atlanta continues, I hope the producers recognize that variety in storylines matters. Relying on Angela and Shamea clashing every week limits the show's potential. There are other dynamics worth exploring that could bring laughter, accountability, and genuine chaos without the same tired script. Ultimately, Angela needs to release this fixation. Shamea has made it clear she's not interested in endless warfare. The ball is in Angela's court to either evolve or keep repeating the same mistakes. This season has shown flashes of greatness, but moments like this argument test viewer patience. The Real Housewives of Atlanta thrives when the women bring realness, not manufactured pettiness.